going to have these photo cards like I got Coco, JP, and Escanor. But of course, this is the battle between Blacklist versus STI.
And of course, this is game one in the best of three series. Let's go ahead and introduce our players here on the side of Blacklist International. We got Dexstar on that Lolita, Riddler on the carry, Edward on the Jawhead, Killer on the X-Borg, and Aqua on the Sicilian.
Ooh, really, really spicy draft right there as we are going to introduce the STI Yuji on the far side, but then there's a battle.
There goes a ejection. Yuji dangerously low on HP, finally forced back. Early game aggression here coming in from Blacklist International, and I like this gameplay.
Yes, of course, but let me finish as we are introducing Dogman as a Cupra, Nixo, but then, of course, another highlight that there were early rotations from Blacklist International. We're seeing a 35 4-man mid lane as quick as that. They wanted to deny STI right now because that Sicilian is a bit conservative. You need to get those early aggression. You want those early experience. So Aqua right now needs those kinds of rotation to pump this Sicilian right now. But Nixo is playing on the Basha, Lambot on the Cho, and Crypto onto that Hayabusa.
Now Aqua playing on a Sicilian, we saw this yesterday where the Sicilian wasn't able to get his level 2 spike that easy. And it's important for the Sicilian player to get the level 2 spike to add a lot of pressure. And speaking of pressure, there's a lot of pressure being given to Nixu. He's going to be cornered. It is a 1v4. That Basha can't go anywhere. There goes the ejection. And Nixu is going to go down. The first blood by the hands of Aqua.
4-man rotation coming in for Blacklist International, but onto the top side as STI goes against Killer. But they are going for the exchange for the top into the bottom tower.
Yeah, very early aggression, converting the kill, using the 4-man rotation in order for them to secure the first lane turret and the first blood. Now, with Sicilian getting the early kill, he's going to get the gold advantage, transitioning on to the mid game. And I like how they immediately went for the tier 1 turrets. No questions about it. SCA wants to control the turtle.
Yeah, and really good stuff for both of the teams. They are making those necessary rotations. Sicilian, this can be heavily countered as how we've seen from yesterday matches that by removing a wagon, you're denying the experience, and he's going to be one step behind. So this Sicilian kind of needs that kind of heavy rotation, heavy kills, gold funnel. And they are doing what they can right now as they are focusing onto his mid lane for the farm after taking down the bottom tower.
It's going to be very dangerous, though, in the turtle pit because Edward gets the ejection onto Crypto. It is a massive rotation from SCI. Makes it a 4v4 situation right now. A lot of damage being dealt by Aqua. They got caught by the 6th kill. Luminal Blast onto 2 people. Nixu and Yuji. They're going to get caught. That's going to be Marshall going down. Dogman and Nixu going to go down as well. This is going to be the easy turtle take coming in from Blacklist International.
Blacklist International winning that team fight. The Numinum Blast at the exact moment that it's needed. Dexstar, 2-man stun, ejected also. And it was Aqua with the positioning. He was over the wall. He's just taking down. He's just nuking everyone out. And really, the damage is really good as a Sicilian.
And I was just about to say, Dexter was already level 4. He can proc the Numinum Blast anytime. He's going to start rotating with the rest of his team. And as that happened, that's when the clash got initiated.
Yes.
Good call for Blacklist International to go on with the fight.
It was a good understanding because of the turtle that this will be a big...
Killer diving,
Killer?
kind of caught in a rock, between a rock and a hard place because he's stuck in between 2 SCI members. And while that's happened, Dogman and Cribs are kind of in a scuffle here against Edward and Aqua.
Once again, going back onto that team fight, the turtle, one of the heavy objectives that they needed. Blacklist International capitalize on that Numinum Blast as early as they can. It was a good catch. Ejection forces Crypto out. And you can see he was really behind. So no damage. Aqua was over the wall. Dexstar, at the moment that he's needed to pop the Numinum Blast, 2 has been caught out and thrown, and the rest is history.
Oh, the Numinum Blast going to get charged up again. Not going to be connected to anybody. There goes the ultimate being popped by Crypto, but Crypto is going to fall down, but it has Riddler. Carry is starting to be a problem here. Nixu going to be the next one going down. A double kill for Riddler, and they are going to be disengaging. Not a good mid-game for STI.
STI is looking bad right now. You can clearly see the goal difference in favor of Blacklist International. The rotations, remember, the early game is being handled by Blacklist. They have the carry, they have the Sicilian, so it means that the late game safety net are having the best time of their life, even though that SDI is going to drag the game. They're going to have a hard time dealing with this because even the Hayabusa it doesn't have the necessary kills right now.
Yeah, and the problem there is that Hayabusa needs to start split pushing. And Blacklist International, they always kind of know where Hayabusa is going, and that's not a good time for Kripzu. They do get an easy turtle. Kripzu, once again, being checked out because he was trying to push out the bottom lane. Top lane, though, is going to be sieged by Lemon and the rest of SCI. There goes the Rage.
Whoa,
No,
Flicker's
nice!
out.
Nice Shunpo by Killer. Manages to survive that. Goes ahead and puts up the sticker just for good measure.
Oh, the flicker being used as how Killer. He needs to retweet it, of course, but then the exchange is a form rotation. Flickers into that ejection.
That ejection just caught Yuji off guard. And they're going to try to capitalize on this, and they are going to take the mid lane turret. Bottom lane turret is going to be the next objective. And while they're doing that, they're making sure that they're not giving any EXP and gold in the form of the jungle camps.
We've listened to the panel, of course, that Flame Strikes being run again, but onto the side of Blacklist International. They're not using it. They also in right now.
Oh, we're back into the game, Docman.
But it's quick as that. But most of the teams, they just want to slow down, but then Blacklist International isn't going to let it slip.
Here's the ultimate. Nixon's going to get stunned. No connection there by Aqua on the second skill. Dexter dangerously low on HP. Edward's going to go down. This is a lot of damage. Numinum Blast once again being charged. Docman is going to be caught by 4 people, and they are going to be pressuring Nixu here. Their minion wave of Blacklist International is starting to push in. While that's happening, Lembot was split pushing over the top side, applying a lot of pressure, but it doesn't matter because Blacklist, they are going to try to siege up. No Numinum Blast available yet for Dexar, so this is just going to be a turret.
This should be their biggest play if there's no Numinum Blast. But I've seen the combo from Blacklist International. They're going to eject Dexter inside, and then he's going to use the Numinum Blast. So they're not using the ejector just to pick off. They're using the ejector for the setup as well. So there's so many potentials we're seeing right now into the hands of BI, and STI needs to stop this.
This is going to be a potential
oh, ejector!
There goes the ejector onto Docman. Docman, no chance of surviving. That's a lot of skills being thrown at him. And that's going to be an easy turtle take. No contestant from STI whatsoever.
You may be tanky, but not in a 5 members of STI. Actually, that was 4. But then Sicilian getting those 207 items. More goals for this guy. And next ward, Killer still doing what he's good at, split pushing, while other members just boxing out those objectives. They are really maximizing the map right now. Killer moving on to the top.
Oh, Edward.
Well, we're getting this one. Oh, Poissons.
Already used the ejector, so there's no way that he can eject anybody out. Nobody gets caught by the second skill. Nixon's going to get caught by Aqua. Lembot dangerously low. Is going to be forced to run away. UG and Docman, they're not gonna be able to do much there. And this is the problem I see with the SA lineup here. They got Kripsu and Lembot.
Yeah.
They both want to split push.
Yes.
They can't funnel the money right because they need to decide, is it going to be Hayabusa joining a team fight, or is it going to be Cho? And both of them are very useful in the 5-man team fights, and they can't find an opportunity for them to start split pushing.
This Hayabusa, Kripsu, is not posing any threat, so this is not really that a big of a factor.
In the back line, gets the stun on to Edward, uses the flicker to survive, and Nixu going to go down. Numinum Blast connects on to Docman, and he's going to go down. And this is going to be an easy siege. Cho was trying to split push there or trying to cut the minion wave, but that's not going to happen. Tier 1 turret is going to go down over the top side or over in the mid lane. That's going to be the objective for Blacklist International. And SCI needs to stop this.
A bit of a push from Kripsu with that Blade of Despair, but still the damage is a bit late. We are 9 minutes into the game, 2-12 in favor of Blacklist International, even the gold advantage. So this Hayabusa not really having the best time of his life. 15 seconds before the Lord, and the damage that you're going to expect is from the Farsa only. So you can't really say as much as how well the damage coming in from Sicilian. So too much for the Blacklist International. Even Golden Staff plus the Endless Battle, even a Ruptured Machete for carry. Riddler right now will be playing those riddles against SCI, and they need to break the code.
They need to get the Lord, though, because this is a crucial objective. I mean, yeah, it's a level 1 Lord, but it's still more than enough to
Yes.
finish the game. Top lane turret is going to go down, and the Lord is going to be marching down the mid lane. And that's going to be an additional body that SCI needs to worry about. If
Whoa,
anything, they need to
unstoppable
start-
force.
Claudia, there goes the ejection. No unstoppable force is necessary, to be completely
Oh
honest.
yeah, I was expecting that he's going all in, but yeah, just the ejector and Edward is really looking hot with those targeted knockups. Oh,
Yeah, they're doing
Opening
doing
the
a really
base.
good, they're doing a really good job. They're just waiting for
they
the
want
Lord
they
here.
want to finish this. They're not going to retain
Tone
onto the bottom
Tone
side.
needs to back now, and that is exactly what he's doing. They need to focus down the Lord here, and Dogman's going to be the one focused
Whoa,
down. Gets ejected,
another one.
and the Lord is doing quick work on the mid
Lord,
on
the
the base, and they
Lord.
get another one onto
Better
them, but
airstrike.
it's not going to be enough. Domino Blast is going to be charged just for a safety measure. No minion waves left here in Blacklist International. They overstay their welcome. There is going to be another minion wave coming
Okay,
in.
good
Carry
shot,
did a
bottom.
good job going in for the bottom lane. Cribs are going to go down.
Oh, a
And
kill
that
coming
is-
in from Riddler, but here comes a Phantom
Oh
airstrike
my
all
God.
around, and they are diving, disrespecting. Maximum disrespect from the Blacklist as they're going to break the code of STI. Big showing